Mom? Mom, what's that noise? Are you there?
Yeah, sorry. Making a smoothie.
Oh, you're making a smoothie?
Mom, you would be so proud of me. Go get my smoothie.
Wow. Mom, what's in that?
So it is freshly squeezed organic oranges,
Wow.
organic pineapple juice, fresh strawberries. If you can't find fresh strawberries, I went to Rita's Water Ice and got strawberry water ice. Okay.
Really?
Some ice, put it all in a blender. And then I've been using some organic potatoes.
Potatoes in your smoothie?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because vodka. Vodka is made from potatoes.
Okay, I see what you did there.
I have food groups in here.
You have a lot of food groups in there, Kel.
I do, and you know what, Janae? This is really good, and it gets me through my day. Like
I'm sure it does. I see that you're dressed today in your leopard. I wore leopard also for you. So did you put this on just for the occasion?
This is my work clothes.
You're in your work clothes? Did you go to work today?
No, because everybody's working from home. So I figure if I have this on, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you. So I have this on so I look like I'm busy working all day when my packages come. But see down here, I have my kitty cat pajamas on. Can you see it?
Oh my God, Mom.
If I need to lay down, I got my
You're good to go.
If I need to look professional, my top's done.
Party on the bottom, business on the top. You're kind of like a mullet, like you're the...
I am a mullet.
So what kind of packages have you been getting, Kel?
Oh, just some stuff from Amazon. Just little things.
Yeah, little things.
This leopard bag to match my leopard outfits. And the dog fits in it, so I can carry the dog around with me in my bag.
You cannot carry the dog around in your purse.
Yes, I can.
I guess it'll be a good form of exercise for you.
It is. I am exhausted. Yeah.
You're exhausted from all that smoothie making?
Yeah, Janae.
I know that bottle of vodka is heavy.
If you're going to start cutting me up, I'm going to turn this off right now.
Did you know that I can actually mute you?
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Probably a good thing for you. Your sisters probably wish they could do that right now.
I'm sure they wish they had a real life mute option.
Are so sick of my music and my, what's it called? Trash bag twerking or something. What's that?
You're not twerking.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn. And then the Carol Baskin dance. What? Husband whacked him. Yeah, so.
It sounds like you've been doing a lot during quarantine. So since we didn't do a formal introduction, obviously this is my mother, Kelly. We always start with a quote. So I'm going to read you her quote, and then we'll chat about it, and then we'll get into how you are staying healthy during quarantine, which based on the smoothie, sounds like it's going well. So the quote that you sent me was, "Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons, and best days give memories."
So, especially during quarantine, because I have to say that in the beginning of quarantine, I was a mess. I had just gotten out of the hospital with your sister, and we come home to being on lockdown. So in the beginning of that, I was full load pajamas. My hair was a mess. My life
I'm glad we now have, at least the top is no longer pajamas. So baby steps.
So yes, it is baby steps. And I don't regret those days. They are a lesson to me that I need to get up and get my crap together and not let this quarantine get me down. Do you know what I mean? And this just the time at home with your sisters, and we're not running all over the place. Like, we're cooking meals together. So every day I learn something new about the girls or myself. Even you, I've seen more of you during this quarantine than I have before then. Like, I don't know why we're not doing this live. I mean, you're here every day. We could have just sat and chatted. So anyway, yeah, I like that quote. You do have really bad days, but then you have really happy days.
What does a bad day in quarantine look like for you?
Oh God. Pajamas, no bra, mismatched flip-flops, screaming at Riley, just like everything's disheveled. My house is a mess, and I don't like that. I don't like messy house. Yeah.
All right. So sounds like your days are getting a little bit better. How have you been prioritizing your health and wellness during quarantine? Since I do own a gym and we need to talk a little bit about health and wellness.
Okay. So anyway, I was walking before this happened, this shutdown.
Well, why can't you still walk in the shutdown?
Well, I fell out of my car.
Stop. You fell out of your car.
Out of my car, just flat out opened the door, fell out onto my knee. So
how many smoothies had you had?
Oh, probably like a lot. I don't drive, Janae. I wasn't drinking. I was taking Roddy to physical therapy. I opened my door and I fell out of my car.
Just fell right out.
I did. I fell right out onto my left knee.
Okay.
3 weeks ago, and I'm still limping. So
that sounds rough. So where were you walking to before your big fall?
Oh, from the fridge. From my bed to the fridge.
Oh my God, Cal.
I wasn't walking anywhere except right here. Yeah.
So from the fridge to the bed, to the bed, to the couch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know how I roll.
I mean, it sounds like you've at least been going to the liquor store.
Yes, I have been at the liquor store.
So you've been getting out of the house.
I have been.
Okay. So what else? Obviously you were walking. What else and your smoothies that have hit all the food groups. If you could get a little protein in there, that would make it even better.
We have protein at dinner time.
Okay, just at dinner.
Well, I mean, this is basically all I have all day. I have my fruit groups for breakfast and lunch. What's a potato considered? Or is that, what is that?
I can't with you.
Stop laughing at me. I'm not, what is a potato?
Mom.
Is that a vegetable? Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
I just can't. Why did I choose to do this to myself?
I don't know why you asked me to, because you know it's just going to be a shit show. And you're going to sit and laugh.
I think. Okay.
You need to embarrass yourself. I'm not trying to embarrass myself.
In all seriousness, what else have you been doing for your health and wellness?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. I told you I was walking. Now I can't walk.
Well, how are you keeping yourself safe during quarantine?
Safe? Well, everybody's got to wear these. I mean, the face mask is my safe. And look, it has cosmopolitans on it.
Oh, of course it does.
I need one with the little like straw hole.
Yeah, you need a straw hole for your smoothies. I mean,
listen, people need to know this. Okay. So what I learned with this mask, which is really important. So look here. See my double chin?
Yep, got it.
Mask down on your chin, that goes away.
Wow.
Look at how good this looks, right?
If only you had a leopard one to match your outfit.
No, I haven't found one. So wait, I'm not done with the mask then.
Okay.
So then, you pull it up when you need to, like go into a store or whatever.
When you're going to the liquor store.
No, I don't just go to the liquor store. So look, there. But this is the best part. This, my people, hide your grease. Look at that. Look at this. Right? So wear it as a gray band, right?
This is impressive. You've put a lot of thought into this.
Does it look good?
It looks really good.
Here under there. Does it look good?
It looks great.
Oh.
Are you going to keep that on?
I don't know if if I wear 3, like I could try. Do you want me to try 3 on?
You have 3?
Okay.
Okay. If you have 3, I'd really like to see that. Why did I do this to myself? I hope you guys are all enjoying.
You asked for it. So
I did.
So here is my face. Oh shit, what's wrong with this? All right, so here is that.
Okay.
And here is my chin guard.
Wow. You are basically winning quarantine.
I can't see.
Are your glasses fogging?
And then, shit, I need a hole in here for that.
I think we can make that happen.
It's not working. Okay. So if you guys, like, really though, if you only want to wear one, I hate this one. Oh, God.
What do you think is the most important one to wear?
Probably this one.
The gray, since you can't get to a hairdresser.
Hairdressers.
If you pulled it a little longer, it could be wrinkles and grays.
Do I have wrinkles? Do you remember the time we were in Macy's and that old grandmom thought that I was the kid's grandmom?
Yes.
I thought that was so funny, and you bought me wrinkle cream for Mother's Day.
Yes, I do remember that. I was like 16, and they thought I was the mom and you were the grandmother of my little sister, Olivia.
I have to like have bad hair after.
All right, your hair looks on point, Cal.
I had a back alley haircut yesterday.
You did?
I did.
Just breaking all the quarantine laws.
I have to.
So we had a question from one of our Bella members based on one of your very famous workout videos.
Oh, God.
So for those of you who don't know, Kel has come to my gym
about 37 times.
That's a little high, maybe like 22 times out of 6 years.
But I came.
But you came. And the reason behind that she hasn't come more is because she was a little upset with my decision to open a gym. Do you want to speak a little bit to that, Cal?
Well, I was, because like I don't want to go to the gym. Like I just don't. If I wanted to go to the gym, I would be there and I would be all fit, like Anne's mom. I don't care. I'm going to live the rest of my 20 years that I have on this earth the way I want to live them.
Okay.
So I thought that you should have opened a restaurant, because then, like, I'm a foodie, not a Jimmy. Like, I'm not a gym rat. I'm a food rat. So I think that, like, I would have been so much more valuable to you and Anne with this restaurant. Like, I could have been the taste tester. I could have, like, just made sure everything was cooked the right way. Like, I would cut little pieces off of people's plates and eat them before. Like, yeah, like, I don't feel like being in a gym. Like, I don't enjoy it. Like, I don't know where you came from.
Well, when you did come to the gym, you did provide some entertainment. So her very first class was at Bellum 1.0. And for those of you who remember Bellum 1.0, we had no heat our first year, which I don't even know how we survived, but we did. So, what?
It's freezing.
So we had this very illegal salamander fire blower that warmed up the gym, but you had to be right in front of it. So my mom's first class, she managed to get there 10 minutes early, which was amazing. And so she was just standing around complaining, asking me what to do, asking why she was out of bed. So I told her to go warm up. So, warming up, hop on a bike, hop on a rower. Mom, why don't you tell everyone what you did as your warm up?
Well, first of all, it was my first time there. So I didn't know warm up meant. So when it's 10 below in there, she told me to warm up, and I had my big furry leopard jacket on, and I went over to the heater with my coat and my coffee, and I stood there like warming up. Okay. So that didn't go well with Janae. She's like, what are you doing? She didn't say go get on a bike. She didn't say go cop a
And you know what?
She just said go warm up.
I learned a valuable lesson.
I'm talking. The heater is where I went to warm up.
Well, you know what? You taught me something, because now I know not to assume anything that I say. So you taught me something that day. But for your 22 visits that you did manage over that 6-year period, you had some favorite movements and some not so favorite movements. So what was one of your not so favorite movements?
A kappa squat.
Okay, the kappa squat. So for those of you who aren't sure what a kappa squat is, that's actually a power clean. And you might remember the famous video of her shit hurting. So if you haven't seen that video, maybe I can link it to this video so you can watch that. But after her, I don't know, I guess it was her first or second class, she said her shit hurt and that she wouldn't be back. And everyone wanted to know where she was. So I went to her house and found her scooting down her stairs on her butt because she couldn't walk. And that's where the famous "My Shit Hurts" video. So Bob Griffith's question in the Bellum Facebook group was, was how long does it take for your shit to stop hurting, and what do you do to get your shit to stop hurting?
Oh God. So when I went there my first time after I warmed up, my legs started hurting me like that night. So listen, I was not designed to stand when I pee. I wanted to stand and pee. God would have made me a man. So like for days and days and days, I was hovering over the toilet trying to pee. Like I could not sit down. I don't want to stand and pee. I like to sit and pee and look at my phone. And then the kids had to come and pull my pants up and get me on. Like it was bad. Like I don't want to do that. Like why do you people do that? Like it hurts. Like I like to be able to walk places and not cry every time
Of course, you want to be able to walk to the fridge to get your vodka.
So it honestly, like I was so upset because like I would go and say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, by Wednesday, I still, like my shit still hurt. Like, and I can't, I don't want to feel like that every time.
Well, if you stick with it and you stay consistent, your shit hurts less.
Okay, so what was the longest time I stayed?
You were pretty consistent one summer when Mel and Aunt Missy came.
Oh, yeah, we came early in the morning.
Yeah, and that's when, after they stopped coming, you stopped coming. But you did make a comeback at the new gym.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a really great experience. 6 o'clock class, 6 a.m., which was really impressive. She was coming to the 6 a.m., texted me the night before, told me she would be there. So class gets started. I'm looking at my watch, looking at my phone. I see that it's like 6:03. Kel's not there yet. Where is she? And then the door opens and all I hear is, "I'm here, bitches." And no one in the class has any clue who this crazy red-haired lady, her hair is like this in every direction. Pretty sure you had like a cut off like David Bowie shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
And you were here. Oh, Rod Stewart, sorry.
I never put it on again.
After that day?
I burned that.
And you also never came back after that day. So the people won.
Like when I see people like Coach Kellie at the door doing shit on Broadway to people, like I stop then.
You stop?
And I say hi. Well,
the people want to work out with you, Kel.
Well, if I can get my knee better, Janae, maybe someday.
So what do you think is going to help your knee get better?
Probably a doctor's visit, but I don't want to go to the doctor's right now. I'm scared.
Okay. But you have 3 masks to choose from.
Well, yeah, but I can still get COVID through this shit.
Especially if you poke a hole for your straw.
Yeah, I got to get one of them. I did see one of them on Amazon. It had like a little flap that you just pull up the flap and put your straw in. I'm waiting for that to come, by the way, right now.
You ordered it?
I ordered one, yeah.
Okay. I'm so sad I wasn't here for our interview. Well, it's been real, Kel. Is there anything you want to say before we wrap this party up?
Yes. There is some stuff I want to say to you, Janae. I'm actually going to apologize to you.
For?
Things in your life that went wrong because of your mother.
Okay. I don't think we have enough time for this, Mom.
I just need a minute. You're fine. So let me just show you that this baby right here was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. She was 10 pounds and my vagina was never the same It's like the Grand Canyon after that.
Oh, TMI, Kel, too many smoothies.
So listen now, your hairdos over the years.
Oh my God, what is going on?
So I'm just apologizing for this shit. Cause like,
Is my hair crimped?
I think, I don't know. This must have been Daddy's weekend when this hair happened.
Oh my God.
Wait, no. So like, I did not do this one, and I know you're pissed off about this one, but Grandmom set your hair in bobby pins, and it was so bad that we had to put a hat on it. Like you see those curls, but you were the most beautiful baby. Like you really were. I was just so in love with you and your beauty.
That is a great little ball on my head.
Yeah. And see how I curled it under?
Wow.
My hair.
You really did a nice job there, Cal.
Look, over the years, it started to get better. Like, look at you, Janae. You're so beautiful. But there's one picture here that I want to show everybody. And I know you're going to be mad and all that, but whatever. I'm your mom, and I can piss you off.
Oh, great.
This right here is your college graduation. And never have I been more proud of you for that. Like, having a kid graduate from college, like with honors, and you were going on to be a kindergarten teacher, like that just like made my heart like stop. And even though the guy at graduation pronounced your name wrong and all, it's like fine. Like
Of course.
we knew you were Janae Gonzalez, but like I am like so proud of you.
Thank you, Mom.
Like even during this COVID, like I just feel that you have been like so professional and trying to keep your business afloat, because like so many people are gonna like lose their businesses from this. I mean, the liquor store's not, like maybe you should get a liquor store. I'm just proud of you. I really am. Even though I don't come to your gym, I don't like what you do. I love you. I do love you so much.
I love you too, Mom.
I love saying to people like, oh yeah, my daughter owns a CrossFit gym, but I don't go there. Like, you know, I have to tell people I don't go there because they're probably like, Jesus Christ, does it work? So I just wanted to end by saying like, thank you. And that, you know, you are a really good daughter and you are a good sister to your sisters, even though your inspirational quotes gets on their nerves. They do love you. Even though they hide when you pull up, they're like, Janae's here. When you turn the lights on and cockroaches go. So yeah, we're proud of you.
Well, that was very nice. I appreciate it. I love you guys.
Maybe, just maybe someday you guys might see me at that new gym. I'm not sure, but maybe.
Maybe the next time you drive by, you can just pull over and come in
I
and
will.
cop the squat.
Tell everybody that I am Janae's mom.
That's it.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my lunch now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Cal. Love ya.
Bye.